Hello, hello! Oh my goodness, that was so difficult. That was so tedious. Hello, chat. Hello, hello. Sorry for the wait. Sorry for the wait. Oh my goodness, that was so annoying. Oh my goodness. I missed so much stuff. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. Sorry, xin lỗi. Gomena sorry. It's just like I had so many random technical difficulties. My computer tried to shut off on me, and then I didn't finish preparing for today's streams. I was busy all day, but we're here. So sorry for the wait, guys. Okay. That was so too. I'm a little sweaty because I was stressed. I was really stressed about that. Hi, hello. Thanks for coming to see me today. Wow, this really is baby's first scuff stream, isn't it? Because I have not had to struggle so much for a stream before. It looks like I may have confused you guys, so sorry. Last night, before I ended my Genshin Impact stream yesterday, I said that, oh, by the way, don't forget, my stream tomorrow is 2 hours earlier than usual. I was wrong. I actually posted the wrong schedule. I actually, it was meant to be 4 hours beforehand. And it's like, I confused all of you guys, so I'm really sorry about that. I didn't mean to. I think I just autopiloted my brain when I was making the schedule and I didn't even realize it. So I'm sorry. I'll be more careful in the future. Awfully sorry about that. I'll make sure, I'll double check my times and stuff next time. It's really tedious. I have to work with a lot of converters and stuff like that. But I'll be more careful in the future. So, I see right off the gate you already have lots of supas. I don't know how to read all these. Hold on. Cal Cranel, thank you for the supa. Wow, thank you. And Chinjater? I'm sorry if I pronounced that wrong. Hello, Aya, it's my first time super chatting. I'm so in love with your design, so much that I even drew you. I really like your streams and your fun energy. I'll be looking forward to more. Aw, thank you so much. Thank you. I actually moved myself a little bit closer to chat this time, so I can actually lean in. Hi, chat. Hello. Hi. Hello, chat. Hello. I briefly saw Aster in the chat. I don't know if you're still here, Aster. Hello, how are you? Next, we have Finn. Thank you for the supa. Congrats on channel monetization. I have no cheesy pickup lines for you today. I wish you all the best. Thank you. Thank you for the supa. I probably should have mentioned, the very first supa was an Akasupa. So thank you for that. Thank you. Mirror Maiden? Genshin stream yesterday was so much fun thanks to your voice acting. So excited for your future content. I really love your voice. Oh, thank you so much. I'm glad you had fun. I had a lot of fun too. I had to drink, I had to take some throat lozenges yesterday because I was a little worn out. Lisa's Cockney accent really takes the piss out of me. Thank you. I'm happy you had fun. Thank you for the super chat, Sallybean. Free supas time. Okay. I'll be honest. I don't understand that joke. Aster, if you're still in the chat, what's the joke? I don't get it. what is it? I don't understand the joke. I'm out of the loop. Cassie's all, thank you for the super. Super chats for renewed Kamiyoshi. Kamiyoshi, wow, that's an honor. Thank you for the super. KK Angel 13, thank you for the super. Congrats on everything. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Thank you. Notorious BSG82, thank you for the supa. Hi, Aya, how are you today? Pretty good. My cough seems to be getting slightly better. I took a little bit of cough medicine earlier, so hopefully it won't bug me today. But we'll see how that turns out. Thank you for asking. Next, oopsies. So many quickies. Oh, I just read that one. Can you tell I'm not good at this? Aster, what do you mean supas are free? Eh? I don't know what that means. Explain to me on Discord or something. Wow, so many supas, I don't know how to read all these. Free supa? What's going on? I don't understand. Thank you, Noreen, for the supa. Thank you, Joseph Duffy for super. No message. Been thanking you for the super. Stevo Bread, thank you for the super. Soups are free. Wow, it's pretty. I don't understand. What's the joke, guys? I don't understand. I don't understand the joke. I'm out of the loop. Thank you for the Ari Suzumiya. Thank you for the super. Did you see that fans are cosplaying as you and ILUNA? They're also cute. I did see on Twitter. I think I saw a couple of cosplayers at a convention, and that's kind of like, that's wild. That's crazy. We haven't even been out for like a week yet, and like there's people still cosplaying, already cosplaying. That's crazy, man. Like I'm really flattered. It's kind of a dream come true. Yeah, that's really amazing. They look amazing too. I wonder like if they made those costumes, because those do look quite nice. It's free. It's true. Free super. Thank you, Caballeroso. Thank you for the super. Lol Orange Lolo. Testing, is it free? I don't know. I'm confused, guys. You're confusing me. Is Aster bullying me in the chat? Thank you for the super. Sarah, thank you for the super. Salvatore, thank you for the super. Sick, now I can super chat too. Hello, Aya. Do you prefer us to super chatting or Streamlabs now? I don't know. I don't know. Either one, I guess? Question mark. I have them both open. So, yeah. Scarlet, baby, help me. I'm confused. I think my chat's bullying me already. That's not how it's supposed to go. I'll beat the hell out of all of you. I'll whip some discipline back into your bones. Just you wait. Clearly, the chat has become unruly. It seems as though I must discipline them once more. It's been too long. Corey, thank you for the super. Kino Kaedahara, thank you for the super. The joke is like when you tell someone to press Alt F4 to dance. Oh, I know that one's a bad thing. Doesn't like it close something? I'm not good at computers. Wow, there's too many. Wow. Erwan, thank you for the super. Congrats, love your streams. Looking forward to the future streams. Can't wait for the collab. I joked a week before debut that the first game to play for collab should be Pico Park. I feel like a prophet. Well, Alira Senpai mentioned it, and now here we are. Thank you for the super. Pantalaimon, thank you for the super. Oh, they really are free. Thanks, Aster. Congrats on monetization and 1 million views on Let's Get Started. Thank you. I feel like I'm being punked. I don't understand the joke. No. Oh, thank you for the Akasupa, Kurusujan. Congrats on monetization. Free red super. Hell yeah, brother. Since you may not be my first VTuber, you are the first one I'm supporting from the start. Right from when I saw the ILUNA trailer, I knew you'd be the one who resonates with me the most. Cheers. Well, thank you. Thank you for the Akasupa. Thank you. That's very sweet of you. Just fine. Thank you for the super. Angelic super for an angelic maiden. Thank you. Fabio Paiva, thank you for the super. Ayo, super time. Also, R.I.P. Ayamigos, my Latino heart will not forget. I mean, the thing is, I didn't want to take a word that already exists, you know? It's like, I don't know, it's such like a Spanish. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. I think it's a great pun. I think it's hilarious, but something's telling me I shouldn't use it. But thank you. I do like, if you'd like to call yourself an Ayamigo, feel free to. That's not going to be the official name, but if you'd like to call yourself that, I'm not going to stop you. Go ahead. Knock yourself out. Willow, thank you for the super! Did anyone say free supas? Also, I'm really loving your streams. I'm so glad I was able to catch one live. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Thank you! I am! Thank you very much! 6060C, thank you for the super. Did someone say free supas? This joke. Life, thank you for the super. Hi, I hope your throat feels better. Take your time and have fun with your streams. And congrats on monetization. You're so cute. Thank you! Wow, a wink for you. Bing! Steve Bread, thank you for the super. You really beat us up. We'll see. Depends on how you be acting up. Vivicore, thank you for the super. Congrats, Aya, on the super. It's truly angelic, not voluble maiden. I'll get your ass. Thank you for the super. Then Chris R, thank you for the super. Funds for more cough drops. Aw, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Are you okay? You got a cough. I'm sorry. I don't know how to read your username. I'm sorry, but I can see you in the chat right there. I'm fine, thank you. I just am recovering from an illness, so I still have a residual cough. But thank you. I'm trying my best. Okay. Today's agenda. Today's agenda is quite simple. We are going to be doing a super casual Q&A today. So it's gonna be laid back. It's gonna be fun. I'll keep an eye on Soup as I'll keep an eye on chat. How's Jerry doing? I don't know. I didn't ask. Do I look like I care about Jerry? Pfft. can bugger off while I care. Kujo, thank you for the super. Even though you bully us, you're still adorable. A big kitty patootie. Love your streams and comfy voice. Aw, thank you, thank you. Yeah, it's my first time streaming this early, so yeah, I hope the time zone isn't too whack. I think I saw in the pre-chat it's a little wacky, so I'll adjust accordingly. Yeah. But yeah, let's get started with the Q&A. So, earlier this week I put out a tweet with a hashtag. It was hashtag ask_Aya, and here you're able to basically send me any questions you may have, and I'll do my best to answer them on stream. So, without further ado, I did choose the ones that I thought would be interesting to talk about. So if you didn't get chosen, or if your question didn't get chosen, do not worry. There's a chance I may answer it later if we have some extra time, and that sort of thing. It's usually I just kind of glanced at them. There's so many of them. It was hard to go through all of them, so I just kind of like glanced at the first sentence. So if you didn't make it, I'm sorry. But let me see. I'm sorry, 1 second. There it is, and there it is. Okay. But yeah, I took care of it, and so I don't speak Chinese. I'm sorry. I don't understand any. But so yeah, today's agenda. So I've collected my questions, and I'm ready to get to it. Okay, so here are the questions. Ta-da! Hold on, is this the right one? No, wait, that's the wrong one. Hold on. Ta-da! Let me see if I can move it. Can I? Is it easier over here? It might get blocked by the thingy. Okay, let me just make it a little bit bigger. Put it right at the top right here. There we go. Okay. Q&A time. Can we get a hell yeah, brother, in the chat to get things started? Hell yeah, brother. Oh, and today's drink I have, I drink soda once a week. As I know it's really bad for my teeth. And so I have a Sprite with me today. Ah, refreshing. Hell yeah, brother. Okay, so let's get started. So the first question is from, let's see. Let me grab your thingy. Okay, the first question is from Jun. Ask Aya. Aside from chat rules, what are some other rules and boundaries you do not want chat/community to cross? So, I don't want to be like the one to start off the stream on a serious note, but I feel like this is indeed important. It is too small. Really. It's just kind of hard for me to duck out of the way for it, hon. Here, let me move myself on. Is that okay? Is that better? Okay, bet. Whoa! Look at all these. Whoa! Hold on. I need to catch up. Oh, thank you for the super. Thank you for the Aka super, excuse me. Thank you for the Aka super, Avi Bear. I heard it's free super day. Congrats on monetization. Hell yeah, brother. Thank you. Thank you for the Aka super. Okay, this is gonna be hard. I'm gonna have to dual wield screens here. Okay, we're good. Yeah. So I really wanted to start off with this question because it does need to be addressed at some point. So basically, I did update the rules in the description. I think I said it yesterday, but I didn't actually update it. This one's updated. So please do check the description of this stream. Just to know what the updated rules are, just to know what things are okay, not okay, etc., etc. And then it also now includes shipping rules. So in short, I do not mind shipping. I'm okay with shipping. However, I kindly ask that you refrain from mentioning ships in my chat or in the chat of the other party, unless explicitly stated by the streamer. So yeah. Yeah, those are the only changes I made to it. If there's any other changes I need to make, then I will address it at a later time. 66, thanks for the super. Thanks for yesterday's stream. You sold me with your range of voice impressions while I was at work. Looking forward to future streams. Thank you. I'm glad you liked it. Okay, so with that being said, we're gonna move on to oopsies. Oh, I just realized I didn't do something correctly. Hold on. Let me just. Let me get my hotkeys prepared because I didn't do that earlier. Here is this key, then this key, apply. Okay. Okay. Okay, that should be working now. There we go. Okay, so let's move on to the next question, okay? Let's see. Should we put the tweet under the chat? Well, the chat's going to, like, there's the notification over there. Actually, let me just move it then. Here, let me move this. I don't know if this is any better, I'll be honest. It's the same size. Yeah, I'll just put it up here then. Okay, does this look okay? Easy to read? I'll make sure that you guys are able to actually see it proper. 1 second. Yeah, okay, perfect, perfect. Good, 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 good. Sorry, this is already starting off a little bit scuffed, but we're doing our best here. We're doing our best here. Here at Aia Amare channel, we try to do our best. Okay, let's see. Okay, bet. Actually, it'd be better if I just split screen this here. Dude, I forgot that the snap feature exists on this. Okay. The next question. What is let's see. Okay. My maiden preference, aka my type. So, let me see. I don't really have much of like preferences, I guess. I mean, if we talk about like physical attributes, then like perhaps. Oh, a Pomerade's coming. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. A manual raid. Yeah, when are they gonna fix the raid feature? It's been down for like a week now. I don't know why it's not working. Susan, you wanna get it together or something? Hello, welcome, welcome. Oh my goodness, look at them go. Hello, Pomodachis. Thank you for coming to visit. Thank you for coming to visit. Hello, hello. She just finished playing Minecraft, didn't she? Thanks for coming. Thanks for swinging by. So for this question, things like height don't really matter to me. Ideally, I want someone who can go to the gym with me, because I go to the gym pretty often. But with that being said, they don't have to be like buff or fit or anything. I just want someone to go to the gym with me, you know. I like people with ponytails, especially high ponytails. High ponytails are really pretty. And then like or like the short hair, like the K-pop comma hair with the bangs, or just bangs in general, like bangs on people. I like people who have like a bump on their nose. I don't know, I think the bump's really cute. It's like when on the nose bridge they have like a little bump. It's really, really cute. Someone with like a funny laugh. It's like, I don't know, it's like I think laughs are just cute in general. Like I would never criticize someone's laugh because it's an expression of joy. And so like I don't feel the need to criticize anyone. But I like having a laugh that's kinda a little goofy, on the goofy side. Let's see. Thank you for the super, Sean. I remember you were talking about the books you liked. I want to give a recommend if you don't mind. It's called Merciful Crow series. It's a fantasy series of the themes of society and self-growth. Duly noted. Thank you. Thank you for the super. And then in terms of like clothing, I like people who wear like the crop top in like high-waisted shorts combo. That's like, it's like the shorts are really short but they're high-waisted and they go over like your belly button. I think those are super cute together. And like a baseball cap or something. I think baseball cap's really cute in general too. Especially like when someone puts their ponytail through the baseball cap, like the back, that's really cute. That's really cute. I like long high-waisted skirts. Like when someone wears like a high-waisted skirt that like but the length hits their like feet. I just think it's really pretty. It reminds me of like those like delinquent girls, like the Sukaban girls. I also like suits. Yeah, suits. I think suits look good on everyone. And then I also like... Oh, Sean, thank you for the super! Because of you, can't stop saying... hell yeah. Hell yeah, brother! I also like oversized clothing. Yeah, it's like nothing is cuter than like having someone in your oversized t-shirt, you know? Yeah, that's how it is. Next, I I generally just like someone who's lighthearted and doesn't take things too seriously, cause but they know when to be serious, like when it comes to work or when it comes to like business and stuff like that. Then like I do appreciate people who are able to go with the flow and just take things kind of in a chill manner rather than just immediate panic or immediate like serious. So yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah, it's kind of my type, I guess. A little vague, but like I don't know. Maybe because I'm not super picky. I don't think. Next, we have what is better, bumbalhue or pho? This one I chose because this is a serious question. This is a deal breaker right here. So, when it comes to food, especially bumbalhue versus pho, I like both. However, I like the flavor of bumbalhue better than I like the flavor of pho. But the problem is I can't eat a lot of things that are in the bowl in bumbalhue because I don't eat blood. I don't eat blood pudding. And I actually generally don't eat pork. It's not even like a like it's not that deep. It's just I do not like pork. I do not like the taste of pork a whole lot. I mean, I'll eat bacon sometimes, but I'm not super into eating pork. Especially like I thought about putting it in my my debut stream, but I actually really dislike like fatty or cartilagey meats because I don't like the texture of it. It's really just a texture thing for me. It's like I don't really care for it. The flavor's not worth the texture. So I'm more of a beef person myself. I love beef. Pho, I like the flavor, not as much as I like bumbalhue's flavor, but I can eat everything in the bowl. You know, so I get like a pho thai and that sort of thing. Like, you know, just like the rounds. And so yeah, it's really good. So it's kind of torn. So I think in terms of flavor, I think bumbalhue is better, but in terms of simplicity of eating, I like pho better. Just depends. Okay, next up. This is a fun question. I like this one. What color do you think most represents you and the members of ILUNA? Ah, this is a good question. So Maria's obviously pink, but I think she's like a neon pink, like a bright neon pink, like Lisa Frank looking kind of pink. Cause she's very like, she's high energy, and she talks a lot. And so I think of like a high energy color, like a hot pink suits her really well. And then for Kyo, I think of like maybe not cobalt blue, but like maybe like a royal blue, like a primary blue. Because like he has like main character traits. Like he feels like he'd be like a main character of his own like isekai anime. And plus like he's just like very like youthful and energetic, and I just associate like the color blue with someone who's kind of like on the younger side and someone who's more like young and energetic. And like just blue. He just kind of rings blue. I think because his hair is also blue, it also doesn't help. But for Aster, I think of lavender. Now these are actually kind of like these are pretty predictable because a lot of these are their little color codes. But I can see Aster being lavender because he's laid back and very soft spoken. I mean, he can be very energetic. Don't get me wrong. I've seen him play League. He's something else. But yeah, it's like he's very much laid back, calm, soothed, and that sort of thing. And yeah, I don't know why they put his color as blue. Like, sis, that's lavender. That's blurple. That's like a periwinkle or something, you know? And then Scarlet, actually I see her as gold. I see Scarlet as gold because she's worth as much. And also it's just that there's like a kind of like polished air about her that she speaks with like even though she's a bit of a goofball, she's actually quite wise. I've spoken to her off stream on multiple occasions. Oh, hi Scarlet, my queen. It's like I talk to her on multiple occasions. Like we talk all the time, whether it be in like calls or just typing each other. Like she has a very like she speaks very casually, but you can tell there's a lot of wisdom behind what she says, and like she's quite clever and she thinks really fast. Like she'll come up with a rebuttal for something like at the drop of a hat. And then also just gold's like a regal color. I just kind of associate her with like regality, you know. And then there's Ren. Ren I associate with the color indigo. Actually, I don't know why they pinned him as green, to be honest, but I can totally see him as indigo because like it's kind of like a cool color that's kind of professional and kind of like it's really cool in terms of tone, but also cool as in like it's a kind of a cool color, like it's dope, you know. And plus it matches his hair. But yeah, that's kind of what I think of him. And plus, like he reminds me of like the xenomorphs from Alien, and those guys are kind of like grayish, bluish, and so he kind of reminds me of those. So I thought of indigo. Yeah. Okay, next question. Oops. There it is. Oh yeah, we're gonna squeeze in here. Okay. Sorry because it covers up chat a little bit. Hello Aya, congrats on your debut. I saw you mention Smash Melee on your debut, and I was curious. What has you interested in Roy? I actually quite like him too, but I wanted to know if there was more to it. There's not much to it. I just think he's pretty. And plus, like, his gameplay was fun, because I like his little noises he makes when he does his attacks. Like his up B is kind of iconic with that the flame sword thing. I used to main him back when I used to compete in Melee tournaments, but then he got banned at my local tournament. So, my boy Roy. But yeah, that's all there's to it. Yeah, pretty much. Okay, then oh my goodness, can I grab the right one for once? Okay, here it is. Okay. Aya, how do you feel about the post-stream chat being an Aia Mogus cult? Well, so apparently there's a small cult existing in my post chat after I close out the stream. I'm slightly aware of this. I think it's funny. But oh wait, hold on. Did I miss a super? I'm sorry, I'm trying really hard to balance all this. It's actually quite difficult. It's really hard. Oh no, it was a dono. It was a dono. Okay, dang it, it's Jerry again. Pro Officer Jerry, thank you for the dono. Good morning, Miss Amare. Good afternoon, Miss Amare. Glad I was able to pop in and make sure everything's going well for you. Hope none of these questions give you ideas to commit more crimes. Thank you for the dono. I don't mind the fact that it exists, but I think it's kind of funny. So, yeah, that's about it. I think it's cute. It's cute. If anything, it gives me an excuse to hop back in to unmute myself and say goodbye as I'm closing out the stream. And then, next question. Bam! Let's see. Okay, we now have 6 debut singles. So this question is now even more difficult to answer. It's an age-old debate. But out of every banger, which NijiEN song is the most twerkable? This is a hard question because I actually listened to like all the songs. It's like I was actually pretty late to the VTuber party. But when EN was released, I wasn't quite into it yet until like February. And so I was very much in the school of like how to put this? Like I was like just listening to their songs, but like out of order and stuff. So. Why are you saying DZL? It's because I sing it that one time. Oh, is that y'all's opinions? Okay, that's fine. So in terms of twerkable, if I was at the club, going bonkers, going crazy, I think I'd probably twerk to Stuck in the Abyss. With that being said, I like literally all the songs in NijiEN's discography. DCL is really good, but I think Stuck in the Abyss is just very twerkable. It is. Especially with that beat drop. I think Gotzi's all not as twerkable, but it has a pretty solid beat drop. Blackout's also really fun, mostly some bias towards Teddy Lloyd. Yeah, it's just all of them are pretty good to be honest. But I think in terms of just twerking ability, just twerking, Stuck in the Abyss. Step bro, I'm stuck in the abyss. Okay, next. Sorry if you answered this. But if not, what's your favorite kind of pet? And favorite type / breed of that animal? I like cats. I really like cats. Because they're independent. I don't have to walk them. And like I can brush them, I can play with them. They're snuggly and cute, and I love them. Yeah, I love cats. With that being said, I also like snakes. I visited a friend a while back who had like a pet ball python, and it was so cute. It has like a little puppy face. Like if you look at a ball python right in the face, it's a puppy, it's a little like a little scaled doggy. And so like it's little beady eyes. It looks like a bean baby, like a beanie baby. Is that what they're called? And I thought it was really really cute. Yeah, I heard they're higher maintenance though. But I think in terms of just owning one, I prefer just cats. Yeah, yeah. What's my favorite breed? I think ragdoll cats look really cute. Yeah, they have a really cute eye shape. But honestly, any cat is a good cat. And then snakes, I like ball pythons just because I think they have cute little snoots and stuff. Okay, next question. Hi Aya, when did you first discover Nijisanji? That's actually funny because I'm actually relatively new to the VTuber world. I think a lot of my gen mates have been aware of it or been a part of it or like have been somehow intertwined with the fandom for like a while. It's like I've never been a part of it. It's like I was never a part of it in the sense that I was never really a fan until shoots. I think like this past February I got into it. Like I was aware of it, but I wasn't really a part of it for a good long while. Whereas a lot of my gen mates were somehow in the fandom for much longer than I was. And so I think my first time discovering VTubers was when I saw the Nijisanji JP Amogus collab. Yeah. And so that's my first time getting exposed to VTubers. And then I was aware of their existence throughout 2021, but I didn't really like look at any of the content because at the time I was just kind of like, like, you know, like I'm not sure if it's for me. I would like watch clips every now and then, but I never really like actively seek out more content from VTuber creators. So yeah. But Nijisanji, that was my first exposure to them, but I really got into them this past February, like a year later, after Noctix debuted. I think one of my acquaintances a while back sent me like the Hope in the Dark song, and I thought it was really good. And so like I kind of fell into the rabbit hole, and then I discovered how much I love DCL, how much I like the senpais are super cool and stuff. And so yeah, here I am now. So I'm actually like I'm fairly recent to the game. Which is why there's a lot for me to learn, but yeah. How did you guys experience in escaping the authorities? Have you ever got a chance to do parkour? No, because I'm terrified of hurting myself. So, let's see. I'm not super into, like, hardcore sports. I'm not very, like... I like working out, and I consider myself quite athletic in build, but I don't like doing anything that requires me to potentially hurt myself. In terms of, like, parkour, so I'm not that balanced. Vivicore, thank you for the Supa. The Amogus rabbit hole. Yeah, I think, like, back in 2020, 2021, when Amogus was still, like, a really, really big thing, I would, like... it was recommended to me because I think I was watching other streamers play it. Then it just kind of happened to stumble into my newsfeed. But I did a lot of sports when I was growing up. I did taekwondo, judo, aikido, and then I also did badminton, and then track and field, and some volleyball for a while. Yeah. it was very much like when your parents make you do a lot of sports. And so like I just did it. I think I did track out of my own volition though, so I liked running. Yeah. I still play badminton though. It's really fun. It's really relaxed. Really relaxing, you know? It's like you just gotta smack the birdie around. But as I got older, I think all my hobbies turned more and more introverted. I was turning to like an indoor cat, and so I got to the point where I was drawing inside, I was reading and stuff. I would do like other stuff that was not very athletic. But now I just work out. Say it. Thank you for the Supa. Hell yeah, brother. Hope you feel better soon. Thank you. Thank you for the Supa. Okay, next question. Oops. Uh-oh. Is this math? Are we doing math today? Is that on the agenda? Okay. Interesting. Hi, Aya. Just a simple math problem. If you buy something for 60, then you sell it for 80, they give you 100, and then you give them change. But in the end, you found that the money they gave you was counterfeit. How much money did you lose in total? Huh. Raj Zakea? I'm sorry if I mispronounced that. Thank you for the Supa. Hi, I just wanted to say I really enjoyed your streams so far. They've been fun, and I'm excited to see what you do in the future. Thanks for the timeout earlier. Did I actually time you out? What? Or did I type someone else out? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I don't understand. But thank you for the super. Thank you for the super. Okay, so so you want to know why I took a while getting the stream ready? I was taking screenshots of the questions. Because no, I took screenshots of them so I can bookmark them, and then I forgot to actually save them and put them into OBS. So, let's see. You buy for 60, so you lose 60. You sell for 80, you get a net profit of 20. They give you 100 and give you change. You sell for 80, that's 20. You lose 20, you gain 20. Hold on. Gain 20. So in the end, it's net 0, right? Am I getting it wrong? Eh? I could be wrong though. I'm not quite sure. I'm not very good at math. I didn't go to school for math. I mean, well, I did, but didn't mean I did well. But yeah, I'm just gonna leave that alone. We're not here to do math. Thank you for the question though. Okay. Hello, Aya. I want to know, what are some common themes or traits that your favorite stories often share? That's a good question. I like mystery and like drama and stuff like that. I like it when characters have like motivations behind what they do, or like strange motivations. Like for example in Berserk, I like Griffith's motivations to see what he does. I like the motivations of Charles Henry and Marie Joseph from Innocent. Their intentions and their goals are quite interesting. So like characters with unique motivations. I like characters that are completely unrelatable to me. It's like I'm not watching anime to be relatable. I'm watching anime to be entertained, you know? And so yeah, it's like, yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, I think, okay. I'm gonna make a controversial statement, okay? The anime Komi can't communicate, / the manga. I think it's absolutely adorable. I find Komi super, super cute. However, I don't know if I like the story that much, I'll be honest. Because, when you have a character who's that attractive and already that well liked, I don't think communication will be an issue if you're already that well liked. And so, it's unrealistic, absolutely. I mean, you have every right to like it. I still like it, honestly. I still think it's super cute. I still watch it in the background. But it's just like, it's, you know, when she's already that well liked. I understand that she has a social, like a phobia, that sort of thing. But like, when you're already born that pretty, when you're already that well liked, it's like, you know, I have a hard time putting up with that a little bit. When everyone is genuinely that kind to you for years upon years, sure, someone may have treated you wrong in the past, but when people are consistently that nice, when people are consistently praising you for blinking, then I don't know how I feel about that. But here, that's fine though. I'm not here to watch anime for realisticness, so that's just a general statement. It's whatever. She's still super cute though. The animation, the music is solid though. The animation is super, super good. Still recommend it though. It's still pretty good. Okay, let's get deep. What do you find most interesting about the existence and behavior of man? What do you think is the definitive purpose for these things? I think this is. I'm gonna sound very. We live in a society kind of sounding, but I like the fact that people are inconsistent. I don't like it per se, but I find it interesting that people are like really inconsistent. You know, you can't expect one person to do one thing constantly. So yeah, I like that. I like that variability. That's about it. Next, how's your experience during your audition for Nijisanji? Any advices for future audition? This is a good question. I remember I did take a screenshot of this, and I remember bookmarking it. It's like, oh, that's a good question. 1 second. It's like, I can't say too much about it, of course. Like, I can't, divulge too much information. But, like, let's see. When you're auditioning, you best be honest. Because when you're auditioning to be a talent or a streamer in any kind of agency, you're going to have to basically show your real self on the regular. And if you're going to be acting the entire time, you're probably going to be miserable. So it's like, it's best to just be yourself. Not only for the sake of your own performance, because keeping up an act will surely be exhausting, but also like, it probably can't make you feel that good if you're constantly having to put on like a face. So yeah, be yourself. And secondly, there are certain traits that you need to have, or would be good to have, to do well in streaming. And oftentimes, you can't fake that. So let's say you have really bad stage fright. You might want to tell them that. You might want to be honest, because if you can't handle being on stream like this, then it may not be good for you, for your health, to be here. And on top of that, it's like you can't lie about being a good singer. You can't lie about being a good entertainer, because when it comes down to it, these things will show. You know, it's hard to fake these things, you know? Like certain talents, certain inherent abilities cannot be faked. And so if you basically lie about it, you're just going to screw yourself over, you know? And so be honest, because trust me, Niji is really good at picking out talents who bring certain somethings to the table. So just be yourself. They'll find something in you. And if you don't get in, don't take it personally, you know? Because there's so many people applying and so few, like, so few slots available, so few opportunities available, that, like, it's kind of difficult to get everyone in, you know? And so the competition's stiff. So just be yourself, be confident. Yeah, that's all I can really say on the matter. Okay, next question. Ba-da-bum. Oops. I clicked on the wrong tab. I need to monitor something else real quick. Where did I put it? There it is. Okay. Okay, hi Aya. Question, do you have any special little stories about before debut? Especially, except for the bloody tongue pierced by the candy when you took medicine. By the way, you're so beautiful and lovely, Angel. Thank you, thank you. Oh, Rafu, thank you for the super. Congrats on the monetization. Thank you. Can I ask the question here? Here's mine. Is it weird that I'm going to miss your coughs once you get better? A little. It just annoys me a little bit because it interrupts me and it kind of itches after a while. But you can just clip the coughs for later. Just have a clip compilation, just me coughing. Sure, just ASMR, POV. I have a collapsed lung. Yeah. But yeah, you're right. Some people did apply multiple times, and sometimes it is what it takes, you know? So if you don't get in the first time, they're gonna open up auditions again. Apply the second time, you know? Yeah. But yeah, any other special little pre-debut stories? I have one. It's about Scarla. Bless her heart. Scarla is... I love Scarla. She is great. She's funny. She's smart. She's also prone to making so many typos. She mistypes every other word. I think it's because she types so fast that, like, she just regularly makes typos. And so... At one point, I think we were talking in our group chat. I think we weren't on call or anything. We were just talking like through text. And at one point, I think Scarlett had to walk away from something. And so instead of saying 1 sec, if you look down at your keyboard, the C key is next to another letter. And so she said that. And we're like, Scarlett, you sure? Like 5 minutes, she comes back and she's like, oh no, I didn't mean to do that. And I was like, yeah, sure. Good job, BB. And like, it was so funny. We're just clowning on her the entire time. Bless her heart. Bless her heart. I was like, 1 segs, please. It was really funny. I mean, there's other stories too, but that's the one that stuck out to me the most at the moment. Yeah. Yeah, that's one of them. Okay, next question. Do you watch any of your EN senpais before you debuted? If yes, who were you watching back then? Like I said, I'm pretty late to the consistent fan base participation in VTubing. Like, I think yeah, I started like consistently watching in February, and so I'm still relatively new to it. But I think even before that, I think I used to watch Kanai Senpai's streams. Because, like, even though I don't like playing FPS games very much myself, I like watching his gameplay. Because he's good at it and it's satisfying to watch. But in terms of EN, I honestly watched all of them at once because I kind of got introduced to all of EN at the same time. And so I just bounce around clips to see, and bounce around streams to see who's doing what. So it's kind of hard to, like, pinpoint exactly one, I think. I watched a lot of Vox Senpai just because he was suggested a lot. I watched a lot of Selen Senpai as well. And a fair amount of Sunny Senpai, because it was just based on frequency. I didn't really seek them out for a while. They just appeared on my timeline or on my homepage, and I'd watch them from there. Okay, so next question. Hey, Aya. I was wondering, what's the first song you're going to cover first? Fave song plan to cover? I don't want to say too much on it because it's a surprise. I need to sharpen my rap skills. That's all I'll say on the matter, okay? Okay, next question. Oh, thank you for the super pancake. Congrats on the monetization. Hail yeah, brother. Thank you. Hail yeah, brother. Yeah, it's gonna be a bit of rap, so I need to brush up my skill a little bit. Okay. Okay, next question. Hi, Aya-san. Can I ask you a question? How did you learn Vietnamese, and who do you want to collab with? I learned it as a child, and I interact with a lot of Vietnamese people growing up. My Vietnamese is not very good though. It's fine. It's survival. It's survival level, but it's not like particularly pretty or anything. But yeah. For who to collab with? I would like to collab with my members of ILUNA first, because I don't think anyone's been able to see us interact together. I think you guys have seen us like interact on Twitter, but Twitter we're okay. Twitter's pretty accurate, I guess. We kind of clown on each other a lot, but there's a lot of like interpersonal relations and like friendships and like jokes that you don't see because we haven't been together like on stream all together before. So Pico Park tomorrow is going to be beyond wild, so please stay tuned. Okay, next. Let me move this real quick. It's a little high. There it is. Okay, I have two if that's okay with you. Question 1, how far can we push with the fanfics? Included but not limited to shipping romance type of fics. It can also be other genre, e.g. Action, horror, etc. So with fanfics, I'm not going to tell you how to curb your creativity. It does not matter to me. You do what you want. Like I said, as long as you're observing the shipping rules I've posted in the description and that I mentioned earlier, then don't worry about it. I'm not going to tell you how to handle your creativity. Question 2, will there be a tag for fanfics? Yes, there's hashtag IAFix. It's on my Twitter as well. Next. Okay. My favorite BL or GL anime, manga, show, form of media, or for scientific purposes only. Sure, X to doubt. But, my favorite BL, GL manga, there's quite a few NSFW ones I will not mention on stream. But in terms of like, maybe like safer work, or relatively safer work ones, or ones that are maybe more tame, that I think are good enough to read. Let's see. I think Dokyuse is pretty good. Hi Nina senpai. No, I won't say my NSFW recommendations. No. I'm not confirming or denying anything. Hi senpai. I'm doing what I can. It's getting better. Wow! Please, senpai, some tea and pho would be really good right about now. But Dokyuse is a pretty good read. And tame enough. Let's see. There's also Arekan. Arekan's more shonen ai, because it's like themes and hints at it, but there's no actual like. It doesn't base itself. It's not revolved around BL. It's more like it's an undertone. And then let's see. Again, It's hard making safe for work suggestions. I mean, Tamen is good. It's tame. It's tame. It's really cute, actually. It's really cute. It's very easily palatable. So like, if you're new to GL, that's a definite recommendation. 19 Days is also pretty fun. A very attractive art style, and it's also like pretty beginner friendly if you're new to BL. Technically, it's not BL. It's like what's it? It's a different term for the Chinese style comics. I forgot what the term was, but yeah. I recommend those. Hi Aya, who's the person you asked the most about Nijisanji debut and stuff? I feel like I bugged Albin Senpai the most. Yeah. Yeah, because he said hi first, and so I got into contact with him, and so whenever I needed like anything for like if I had any questions, I usually asked him first, and if he took too long, I'd ask someone else. But to be fair, I contacted most of the EN senpais to help me out with stuff, and so it's basically everyone. I've asked everyone, but I think I asked Albin Senpai the most. But in terms of like just chatting though, and just like talking casually, I think Nina Senpai and I talk a lot, and then Sunny Senpai and I talk a lot. It's like actually a lot of members. A lot of Noctix tends to hang around the VC, so they're usually there. Luca tends to exist on the VC too, so like it's a little bit of everyone, honestly. And yeah. Okay, ooh, speaking of the senpais, if Nina Senpai is still in this chat. Okay, impressions on my senpais. Anyone you were surprised about upon interacting with them? Let's see. That's a long list to get through. Let me pull up the list. Let me pull up the members. Nijisanji members. Let's pull up all of them, sure. So, I'm gonna speed run it. Can this load? Ah, here it is. Here's the EN branch. Let's do by debut order. Oh, did it change the question? Oh, I'm sorry. I have a hotkey set up, so like it tends to do that. Okay, there it is. So, okay, let's do, oh, from ascending order. Here it is. So, Finana Senpai, we spoke briefly, so we haven't had actually, no, we did talk a lot recently. Super cool, very smart. She's actually quite knowledgeable. Like, not that I'm surprised or anything, but it's like, she's actually very, like, how do I put this? Eloquent in her speech. She speaks quite intelligently. And so, like, yeah. Yeah, she speaks really well. She's a good talker, that's for sure. Pomu Senpai, I've spoken to her only once or twice, but I do hop onto her streams a lot. She's a jokester, a prankster, very memey. Yeah, overall, really a lot of fun. She's like, super chill too. Super friendly, super chill. Alira Senpai. Poor Alira Senpai has been dragged around playing League with Aster for a while now. But I think she's cool with it. Alira's always down to clown, always down to play games with you. She's super chill. Like, super laid back. I think among the senpai, she's probably one of the most laid back. Yeah. Rosemi Senpai. I have not spoken to Rosemi Senpai a whole lot, to be honest. You know? Let me see. Like, I think I spoke to her very, very briefly. But even then, there's so many people on the call that I didn't quite get a chance to talk to her. But no, I haven't got a chance to talk to her a whole lot yet. So I don't really have an initial impression quite yet. But she was pretty, like, from what I did hear from her in the call, she's very friendly. She was very polite with us. Solen Senpai. So, yeah, Solen Senpai's, like, kind of, like, the cool older sister I always wanted. She's super, super cool. She's very sharp-tongued and very witty. It's like, I admire that about people who can, like, come up with, like, a quick read on the drop of a hat. Like, she's very, very clever, very smart, well-spoken, and is just generally very knowledgeable. And she's always down to, like, answer any questions you may have. Next, Petra Senpai. So Petra Senpai, what I like about her a lot is that she's extremely generous and extremely kind. It's like, there's an ongoing joke that she gets bullied all the time, because she does. But she's like, she's genuinely so sweet. Like, she reached out to me first, and we were talking for a little while on DMs for and then now I've been hopping to her streams to bug her a little bit. But no, genuinely super generous. Will stop everything to answer your questions. Will always be down to answer your questions. Yeah, it's like, again, super sweet, super generous. Like, she's like, if you need help with an overlay or something, she'll actively, like, you know, offer and stuff like that. She's really, really nice. Anna Senpai. Okay, I've only spoken to her very briefly. Very briefly. During I think one of our VCs, one of our voice calls, but we've been interacting mostly through Twitter, and she's kind of like a meme, I'll be honest. I've been told we were actually very similar. And so, like, we haven't spoken a whole lot in person yet, but I'm looking forward to talking to her a lot. I'm sorry I don't know how to read your name, I'm sorry, but thank you for the super. Congratulations on getting monetization, Aya. Thank you. Wow, thank you. Oh, here she is. Here's Nina Senpai. So Nina Senpai and I are kind of close. We're like kind of just, yeah. Yeah, she's like a fun mom, basically. She's like my fun soccer mom. She drops me off at soccer practice. But like, yeah, it's like, she's so laid back and always so willing to give you information. Like, she's always been giving us like insider, like things we should know. You know, like, hey, like, just so you know, this might be helpful to know. Like, here's some resources you can get in touch with to do this. If you haven't done this already, do this. Like, she gives like really good advice on how to like do what we do to the best of our abilities. So yeah, I really appreciate about her. She's like a cornucopia of knowledge, basically. She just knows everything. And then next we have Reimu. So Reimu Senpai and I spoke very briefly. I think we're mostly just kind of like having like girly moments, because I think she was talking about her. I'm like, we're just talking about hair or something, and she was talking about like, you know, like getting hair done or whatever. And I was talking about getting hair done. It's like she feels like a fun sister, you know. She's super nice, super sweet. It's like I feel comfortable when people use a lot of emojis with me when they text me. She's dropping so many emojis and stuff, so I felt super comfortable. Millie Senpai. Oh my gosh, I've spoken to Millie Senpai for exactly like 20 minutes. It's hard to catch her because our time zones are kind of different. But no, she's so cute. An amazing singer too. She's so cute. I haven't spoken to her a whole lot, but from what I can tell, she's very sweet. And I think she talked about me in one of her streams a while ago. She said that I spoke eloquently. Thank you. I just copy big words I see online sometimes. But no, she seems really cool. I would like to hang out with her more. I'd like to do some collabs with her at some point. And here we have Luca Senpai. So Luca Senpai is actually just as silly and energetic as you think he is. The first time we hopped on call on VC, he convinced me to play Roblox with him for like 2 hours. He's very much like your big brother who bullies you, but if someone tries to bully you, he'll like fight the other person, like that kind of thing. And he tried to kill me on Roblox too. We were like in a Himalaya server or something like that, like in the Himalayas. He tried pushing us off cliffs. Let me take a sip of water real quick. Yeah, yeah. So my first impression is like, yeah, you're exactly as I expected you to be. Vox Senpai. Vox Senpai is actually, like, I knew from the start he'd be pretty cool, pretty sweet, because I've heard it from other people as well. But, like, he was just down to clown with us. Like, I think he was just kind of, like, sitting in VC, and we were asking him questions about, like, technological stuff. And again, like, a lot of senpais are really well informed about technology, and, like, the physical setting up of your, like, setup. And so he was giving us like pointers on that. He was super chill, just talking about like, you know, this, you know, shooting the crap, you know, just chilling. This is very laid back, you know, super fun. Next we have Shu Senpai. Shu Senpai is overall one of the most intelligent people I ever met. He's so smart. It's like he'll like say something like about computers. Like him and Astro will be talking about computers, and I'm just like sitting in the background twiddling my thumbs and being completely confused. 1 second. Yeah, but like, again, very smart and also like very laid back and kind of like a meme lord. Like, we'll just be chilling on VC. He's like, hey guys, check this out. And he'll post like a cursed meme in the chat. But yeah, super cool, super smart. Mista. My first impression was that like Mista is like he laughs really easily. Yeah. He didn't talk a whole lot in the VC thing. He was tired or like just chilling, doing whatever. But yeah, my first impression was that he's super laid back, and we were kind of like bonding over food. Yeah, laid back, chill, good sense of humor. Laughs really easily. He's got a really fun laugh. Next is Ike Senpai. So Ike Senpai, I remember looking at his live tweets because I forgot that live tweeting was a thing that existed because I've never used Twitter before. And so when he was live tweeting to me, to my debut, I think we're just vibing to the fact that we're A, bifocal buddies, B, have similar music taste, C, have similar anime taste, and D, we both like sweet drinks. And so like, yeah, we just kind of, we're very similar. He's, I think we've spoken on VC a couple times before too. Also just very, again, everyone in Niji is genuinely really sweet. Gave good advice, had no problem answering questions. Like, all of my senpais had absolutely no problem with me crawling into the DMs and asking, like, if like, they had no problem with me crawling into the DMs and asking dumb questions. It's like, literally, I think at one point I messaged Nina, and Nina senpai in the middle of her stream, I was like, hey, you know that during your debut, how you had that microphone asset? Where'd you get it? Can you give me a link to that? And like, you know, they have no problem answering questions. Same with Uki senpai. I bugged him a lot for some asset stuff too. So like, yeah. Also like, Ike senpai's kind of a meme lord too. Next is Yugo senpai. Yugo senpai is the big brother. He's super big brother vibes. It's like, I'll tell him, like, I'll be like, I'm a little hungry, and Yugo be like, then don't eat then, you know? Or Yugo, like, will check in on us, and, like, he'll say how you're doing and stuff like that. And similar vibes actually applied to Sunny senpai. Also, same big brother vibes. He calls us kids. That's fair, we are the cool highs. But yeah, it's like, no, they're both very, like, I think Sunny senpai is more of a meme lord, whereas, Yugo is very, like, I think like smart and sage-like, will give us like good advice and stuff like that, and will answer any questions we have. One moment, please. But yeah, yeah. And then I think Sunny senpai tends to tease us more than Yugo does. I don't think Yugo senpai like bullies us or teases us very much. And then there's Fulgur senpai. Fulgur is a man of taste and a man of culture. We immediately bonded over our mutual love for BL and D&D. And so yeah, also good advice from him. Super approachable, super laid back, super transparent, super fun to talk to. Then of course, I talked about Alvin senpai. Again, super sweet, is willing to answer all of our questions. Uki senpai, super chill, super relaxed. I don't know if I'm allowed to say this on stream. I'm not gonna say it. But like, he is hilarious. Like, he doesn't talk a whole lot in VC, but when he does, it's the most hilarious stuff. It's so out of the blue, so random and so funny. But he's like, my first impression of him was that he's so much funnier than I was expecting. Like, I already knew he's pretty funny. Like, his brand of humor, and I jive with his brand of humor really easily. But like, he's like so like random on VC sometimes. It's really fun. He's really fun to talk to. Then the ILUNA members. I think I mentioned it in previous streams, so like I'll keep it short. Aster's laid back. My first impression is that he's really laid back and sweet. My first impression of Kyul is that he's loud. He's loud and he's funny. Maria, my first impression of her was that she's kind of like a prodigy. Like, she's the kind of kid that my parents would compare me to growing up. Then same could be said with Ren. But yeah, that's it. That was a long one. Next question. What character archetype do I usually play up as in D&D games? It depends. Like, I think like it changes. It changes a lot actually. Sometimes I want to play like a laid-back character. Sometimes I don't know. Like, I don't like playing the murder hobo very much because I feel like it kind of Oh, Scarlet! That's right. I forgot Scarlet. Well, you guys know how I feel about Scarlet. You guys already know. And like, literally, my first impression of her was that I was jealous of her model. I was like, how come I can't have boobs like that? But like, again, an absolute sweetheart. Like, I think like within the first like 2 days of talking to each other. Like, oh, BB, I love you, Illy, BB. Okay, good night, Illy. Like that kind of thing. So you got really close really, really fast. It's like, I didn't even think about that because I think like we're just so close that we don't think about it very often. And so like, yeah, it's like, I'm close with every member of my gen, of course. But with Scarlett and I, it's like we openly like joke about these things, you know? So like yeah, you know, it is what it is. She's a goofball for sure. Character archetype. It depends on the game. Depends on the NPC. Depends on the character. I'd say I really like playing like... I don't know. Actually, don't have a preference. I've played like characters who are like cultists. I've played characters who are like dumb, like, you know, I played a smart barbarian once. So they randomized my roles, and I had a barbarian who had oddly high intelligence, which is, you know, not usually what you expect from a barbarian. But oh, you mean what? Wait, archetype? Archetype is in personality or like class? Because if it's class, I usually play paladin or rogue because those are the most fun. But yeah, those are the ones I usually go for. How has your short time at Nijisanji been so far? And is there anything positive / fun that happened to you that you didn't expect to happen before you joined? I'd say a lot, like in terms of like the people here actually, because I kind of suck at making friends. I'm like horrifically introverted, and I'm not really good at talking to people. And I'm not good at holding like conversations with new people because I get cold feet. And so I'm actually kind of amazed that like the members, especially the senpais, are so sweet. They're so nice. Like I was actually genuinely intimidated by them at first. I was afraid to ask them anything. I feel like I just annoy them. But no, they're all very receptive and very keen to just answer any questions I had to ask. Yeah. But yeah, it's been really positive in the sense that like everyone's super cool. And I wasn't expecting that. Not at all. Yeah. Let's see. Also, blowing up as big as we did, like getting 100,000 subscribers in like a couple of days was kind of insane, you know? That's really unexpected, especially like considering like it's like the rate of people grow on YouTube, it's usually quite slow, but we blew up really fast, so Thank you for the compliments, guys. Thank you. I try to be a better conversationalist. Okay, next question. Hello, I have a question for you. I'd love to know. Maybe you can cook or dessert or something. What's your favorite food? I'm a foodie, so I'm very curious about this. I hope I can get an answer. Thank you for the question. I can cook. I do like to cook. My favorite thing to cook is fried rice, soups, and anything stir-fry, to be honest. Yeah. My favorite food is probably... I like udon noodles a lot. And I like bang sip. It's like a Vietnamese, like a crunchy pancake with pork and shrimp. Then I also really like pickled foods. It's funny because half my gen does not like pickles. Actually, most of my gen doesn't like pickles, but I like it. I like sauerkraut, I like kimchi, I like regular kosher pickles. It's all good to me. Yeah. Thank you for the question. Hi, Aya. Do you have any tips for those that play D&D? Specifically for those who are new / semi-new? Someone who's only done like 2 games, a one-shot and ongoing story. I'd like to know if there's anything you'd like to recommend. I hope you recover from your cough. Thank you. For the sake of like, you know, there are certain online resources you can use to put together a character. In terms of like roleplay and stuff, I recommend that you have a very clear idea of what you want the character to be. Because I think everyone wants to go like chaotic murder hobo. I think it's the easiest one. But for the sake of your DM, for the sake of sanity, and for the sake of remaining consistent with your game, I'd say remind yourself that your character has a few key character traits and just stick to them. Like they're allowed to do other things. Like they're allowed to like be random, do other things on occasion, make mistakes. But for the sake of having a cohesive storyline and a cohesive gameplay, then you might want to maybe step away from Murder Hobo and think more about what would my character do. Not because they can, but because it's what they would normally do, right? But yeah, that's my advice. Favorite Sanrio character? I'd say Pom Pom Puddin. Yeah. I like him because he has like a little butthole. He has a little X mark butthole. Sorry if you can hear that. There's an airplane flying overhead. But yeah. What's your favorite memory from your childhood or worst memory? Ah, okay. Well, I have a slight little story here. I'm gonna take a sip of water though, because my throat does hurt. Okay, chat, are you ready? This is a bit of a story time. So, so I will open with this statement. I hate barbecue sauce. I do not eat American barbecue. I do not like American barbecue. And for the love of God, I do not eat barbecue sauce. Never. If someone asks me, like at a fast food joint, do you want barbecue sauce with that? I'll throw it back at them. I do not want your dang barbecue sauce. And there's a reason for that. So, when I was a kid, growing up, my parents were very keen on feeding me healthy foods. So like usually this meant like, you know, like traditional Vietnamese cooking. And so when I went to school, I'd always bring like Viet food with me. And so I remember distinctly as a kid wanting to crave, I was craving Western food so bad. Like if my brother and I were good, for like we'd get McDonald's for our birthdays, you know, but like we never got to eat Western food. And so one day when I was in school, we were taking a field trip to a museum. Now the museum like had like a restaurant built into the side of it, and so we like, is my stream lagging out? Hold on, my stream's lagging out. What's wrong with it now? What? Okay. Yeah, so I think the stream lagged out for a second. Sorry about that. Okay. So we were at the museum. We go there for our field trip, and so we're like looking around. There's like fun things to look at, whatever. And then at the during lunchtime, they pull us into the restaurant. Okay, it's lunchtime. We're gonna eat chicken tendies, and I was like, chicken tendies! I'm never gonna have these. It's like you can only eat so much pho until you get a little bit tired of it, you know. And so, they told us we're having like fried chicken and like chicken tendies, and I was like, hell yeah, brother! And so we all sat down. We got our food. The tendies were bussin'. The tendies were so good. I was having a full out-of-body experience from how good the tendies were. And so, at that point, one of the waiters saw me enjoy the tendies so much. He was like, hey, do you want, like, we have a special, like, in-house barbecue sauce. Do you want to try it? And I was like, hell yeah, brother. I didn't say that, but, like, I was like, hell yeah, brother. And so, he gave me some packets of barbecue sauce. Now, just for context, these barbecue sauce are kind of like the packets of fancy ketchup at McDonald's, where it's like it's all plastic, it's like all soft, and so you can squish it around a little bit, right? Excuse me. I burped, sorry. And so he gave me like a big fistful, I think like 15 packets of this barbecue sauce, and just put it on the table. I eat it with my chicken tendies. It's amazing. Oh my god, it's so good. And so like it's like I'm finishing up my tendies, eating up my sauce. They gave me so much sauce that I still had barbecue sauce left over. And so I was like, okay, I'll just take it home with me then. And so what I did was I was wearing pants. I always wear pants with my uniforms. I had big pockets. And so I took the leftover barbecue sauce and shoved them in my pockets. And so we left at the field trip area and we came back to the school. And so I still have barbecue sauce in my pockets, like these packets there. And so at this point, by the time we get back to school, it's too early to go home. But they're not going to make us learn anything because there's only 30 minutes left of school. What are we going to learn in 30 minutes, right? And so they're like, okay, so you know what? Just go in the playground. Just have fun for 30 minutes. We'll call you in when it's time to go home. And so cool. And so me being me, I hopped on the slide. You know where this is going. I rolled on the slide because I didn't just slide down. I jump and land on the slide. And like, I feel like a warm, wet feeling on my thighs. And like, behind me, there's a brown trail going down the slide. Chat, I genuinely thought I crapped myself. and like... and like, I look back and I'm like, oh my god, what happened? And so like, I stood up. I got my hands out. I put my hands in my pocket and pulled them back out. My hands are covered in barbecue sauce. And we're just walking on the playground like a doctor who just washes hands. Like, oh, move, I'm sterile. Like, I just walk on my hands up towards my face, covered in barbecue sauce from my pants and my hands. And the thing is, like, my pockets were deep. They were boy pants. And so, when I reached down to touch my pockets, the barbecue sauce was all the way up my forearms. And so, like, my entire hands and forearms and my pants and parts of my shirt were just covered in barbecue sauce. It was on my back, too. So, like, I was just covered in it. I walk up to the teacher and I'm like, something went wrong. And so, like, she took me to the bathroom and was like rinsing me off and that sort of thing. But the thing is, like, mind you, it's hot. It's like 80 something, 90 degrees Fahrenheit. It's hot, hot, hot. And like, no matter how much they scrubbed, they could not get the smell of barbecue sauce off my body. And so like, I was also getting yelled at for like, oh, how come you had barbecue sauce in your pocket, blah, blah, blah. And so they sat me on the park bench by the playground, still smelling like, now like wet from the sink, smelling of barbecue sauce in like 90-degree heat for like another 15 minutes. It was the worst. And that's like my villain origin story, and now I cannot eat barbecue sauce. I just cannot touch it. I do not eat it. That's my villain origin story. But yeah, that's how it is. Okay, next question. Okay, is there a particular story trope or type of a scene that you greatly dislike from anything? I already said before, isekai. I don't really care for it. How did I get it on my back? Like, because when I slid down the slide, I kind of leaned back a little bit to like for your full, like you lay down to go on the slide, and it's like it just slid up a little bit. Shut up, Kyo. Silence, small brain. But yeah, isekai's not for me. It's like, if you like it, more power to you. I just don't like it. It's not for me. I like other anime genres better. But that's a particular trope I don't really care for. That, like the lie revealed trope, where it's like the main character's been lying the whole time, then they have a falling out towards the end of the movie before the third act. I'm like, ugh, boring. But yeah, those two I hate. Okay, Aya, I have some questions about D&D. How did your interest for D&D begin? I was in school, and one of my friends introduced me to it. Oh, Black Silpo? I'm sorry if I mispronounced that. Thank you for the super. Want to know how I got this sauce? Now when it's that traumatizing, no. But yeah, I got into D&D through some friends. Let's see. And then, do you have any funny or strange stories in relation to the games? I don't really, like, all of my stories are pretty tame for the most part. I haven't had any catastrophically bad, D&D games before. I just, mostly, like, if you just avoid certain friend circles for D&D, you're bound to get, like, a good game. However, I did have a player in one of my D&D games. It's one of mine, so I was DMing. One of my friends wanted to essentially play a bard, but there's not any bard. This bard is Kanye West. And so he wanted to play as Kanye West. And so I was like, oh, are you gonna be like a human? And no, he's like, no, I want to be an elf bard. And I was like, okay. And so he went to like Photoshop, took a picture of Kanye West, sharpened his ears and turned his skin purple. And like, this is my character. I'm Kanye East. It was so dumb. And in future games, we're planning to have him meet up with his other elven brethren throughout my world. Kanye South, Kanye North, and Kanye West. And not to mention with their sub factions, Kanye Southeast, Kanye Northwest. Kurusu-jan, thank you for the super. But yeah, it's so dumb, it's so bad, I love it. Oh, and the most important question: how many sets of dice do you have? I can go count real quick. Yeah, let me count my quick. Let me just hold on. Let me just. I'm just gonna be over here. Don't even look at me. Okay, let me check. Let me check. Okay, I know. I have a number. Hold on. Okay. I have a number. Okay. Ah, hello, there I am. Okay, so I have a number. I have 11 sets of math dice. Yeah, 11. Oh, was that ASMR? I'm glad it was good for you. Let's see. Yeah, I have 11 sets of math dice. Yeah, maybe I should do like a D&D ASMR thing. I don't know, we'll see. No, I absolutely am a dice goblin. I absolutely am. I have friends who like make dice since I've ordered them from them as well. I'm trying to be reasonable with it too, because like I have like 3 sets of metal dice and the rest of them are resin, and I like having stuff like suspended in them. Like I have flowers and like skulls and like blood, like bloody liquid inside of some of them. Yeah. Hello, Aya. Do you have any controversial food takes? And if I remember correctly, you said that you liked the pineapple quencher from Jollibee's. What's your favorite food item on the menu? Okay, controversial food takes. I do this weird thing where like I eat crackers with ketchup. If I want a snack, I'll just like take a saltine cracker and eat it with ketchup. So like it's not that bad. It's like, imagine like a French fry. It's the same thing. It's a carb unit with like... It's a carb unit with ketchup. That's normal. It's not that weird. Yeah, it's not that bad. It perfectly makes sense. At one point, me and a friend were living together, and we ordered like 50 chicken nuggets. And it came with a bunch of sweet and sour sauce. Like, they gave us way too many. Way too many. Like, for the 50 chicken nuggies, we got like 30 packs of sweet and sour. And so like, they're like the stackable rectangular type ones. And so like, we had so much of it left that I just didn't know what to do with it. So I just take saltine crackers and dip in sweet and sour sauce too. And it's not half bad. It's not half bad at all. Why's my food take weird? Scarlett peels her dumplings before eating it. She's out here committing crimes. How has she not been arrested yet? Yeah. Exposing Scarlett like this. Absolutely exposing her. No, like, okay, she'll peel the dumpling and eat the skin and then eat the meat filling. Scarlett, baby, I love you, but I cannot defend you like this. Thank you for the super. But like, no, it's wild. It really is. But yeah, for Jollibee, my favorite menu item, I think, is the palabok. Yeah, I like the palabok, the chicken tendy, the Hamburg steak, and the mango peach pie. That one's yummy. Yeah. It's super yum. Next, we have nice to meet you. Have you ever considered painting in future streams? I hope your voice is getting better. I'm really looking forward to all your upcoming activities. Thank you. I do plan to. I actually had the idea of drawing in this stream, but after I collected this many questions, I figured like I think I'm gonna get distracted, so I decided not to draw this time. I think next week I'll probably do like a drawing zatsu. We'll figure something out. Yeah. It's like the palabok has like the glass noodles, and it's really yummy. It's like it has like shrimpies and stuff. It's really good. Yeah, I like it. Yeah, I would like to paint in future streams. Would you guys like to see a sample of what I've drawn? Because I'm working on a painting right now. If you want to see it real quick. It's nothing crazy. I'm not like super cracked at drawing or anything. I'm actually still learning. I've only been digitally drawing for like 2 years. So please forgive me if I'm not if my skill levels are not quite up to par as to other artists. Let me open up my file real quick. Taking a second to load. Probably 'cause I have so many programs open. Let's see. Go here. I have a whole folder dedicated to D&D drawings. Where did I put it? Okay. I think this one I can show. Yeah, this one I can show. Let me grab a screenshot. Okay, again, I'm not the best artist or anything, so please, you know, be nice to me. So I was sketching this a while ago. I just kind of started getting to color it just now. Let me set up studio mode. Image. Okay, here it is. Yeah, I've been this is a small snippet of what I've been drawing. So it's a full I think it's a full like it's a like a bust shot. But I just took a snippet of the face, so a little bit of the face. Ah, thank you. Thank you. I'm still learning. There's a lot to learn still. There's a lot of like technical things I don't quite understand yet. Thank you. Thank you. I worked on it really hard. Thank you. Yeah, maybe I'll work on this drawing more in future streams. Yeah, it's like this art style is really inspired by Shinichi Sakamoto, who drew the manga Innocent Rouge and Innocent. It's like very like I like the fluffy lashes, the heavy lids, the floofy hair, that sort of thing. I think it's pretty. But thanks, guys. I appreciate it. Okay. Okay. Next. Congrats on your debut. I wanted to ask who your favorite Genshin Impact character is and why. Okay, so as you guys may know now, I am actually a pretty experienced Genshin player. I've been playing since release. My favorite character... I would have to say... I'm torn between a couple of characters. Because I really like Goro. I find him super cute. Absolutely adorable. But I'm also super into Mona. Mona's one of my favorites. It's like her design should be studied. It's a case study on good character design. It's so nice. Like the top heavy big hat and the swimsuit thing. And I'm not just saying that because I like her butt, but like I like her butt and she looks fantastic. The color, this is everything about her. Looks absolutely fantastic. So yeah, I'm very torn between Mona and Goro. I think Mona in terms of like I like her personality, I like her gameplay, and I like her assets. But I also really like Goro just because I love his voice and I think he's super cute. His little idle animation where he tries not to pay attention to the butterfly is really cute. What's the most memorable or funniest experience while playing D&D? So one of my games, one of my my party. So I DM for I think 3 groups of people at the moment. I used to do 4, but I discontinued one of them. But for this D&D group, there's a scene where they had to basically impress an NPC or make a good first impression on them. And so my players were all halflings. They're all really short. And the person they're trying to impress was kind of like supermodel-esque in height and like super tall and super like like I guess very physically very attractive, very tall and model-like, and so they really wanted to impress him, and so make a good first impression. So they're like, oh yeah, this guy is tall as hell. He's not gonna like us because we're so short and like so stubby. So there's only one thing we have to do. We have to stack on top of each other and make a super person so that he likes us. And so they got a trench coat. They stacked on top of each other, or 3 halflings in a trench coat. And so, like, the thing is, the NPC they were talking to actually has very low, like, perception. So he could not tell that they were 3 people in a trench coat. And so, like, they roll up to his office. And he's like, oh, hello, it's nice to finally meet you. And, like, this is 3 halflings in a trench coat. And, like, he has no idea. Cannot tell. He rolled so low. I think he got, like, a 2. And his modifier on his perception was, like, a -2. So it's, like, a flat 0. He failed his perception roll. And so, like, these 3 guys walk in a trench coat. He's like, oh, no, nice to meet you. Like, you're for business, right? And so, like... and my players, do you want to know what they rolled on their charisma check? I basically did a randomizer. So like they basically rolled with advantage because they're working together, and so I think one of their modifier was like a +5 to charisma or something like that. I don't remember. This was years ago. But they rolled a 19 and an 18. And they rolled so high, and my NPC rolled so low that he was still convinced these 3 people in the trench coat was just a very suave individual, and he was absolutely swept off his feet. And they went on a date afterwards. It's so stupid. It's so dumb. It's so dumb. But that's why I love D&D. Like situations like these, that's why I love D&D. I need to draw that at some point. I might draw that on stream. Okay, next question. Hey Aya, if I asked you to step on me, what kind of shoe would you wear? A threatening boot or maybe a croc? Would the croc have gibbets? These are life's toughest questions. If I was wearing a croc, I would have it on sports mode. But oh, it's a plot point in BoJack Horseman. I never watched the show. I wouldn't know. Huh, interesting. I'm pretty sure 3 people in a trench coat has been done before. But if I were to step on people, I'd probably be wearing like a Louboutin heel or something. Cause like, Louboutins are cool. They're cool. Like the red bottoms on them is really nice. But yeah, so ideally a Louboutin. If not, a croc on sports mode with a single avocado gibbet. Okay, good. Hi Aya, I just want to know if you accept pizza with if you can accept pizza with a pineapple. Okay, apparently this is a loaded question. Apparently this is like a big deal. Okay, apparently pineapple on pizza is like an absolute game changer to some people. The thing is, I don't care. It's like I don't actively order it, but if it's on it, I don't really care. It doesn't really seem to bother me. It's just it's food. It's edible, you know. I mean, like I don't order it myself, but if it's on it, I'm not going to take the time to pick it off. It's a waste of food. You already paid for it, so yeah, you already paid for the food, so why pick off the food so you have less food to eat? That makes no sense. With that being said though, like I don't like eating pineapple by itself very much though, because like you know how it burns your tongue after a while? It kind of like drills a hole into your tongue. Yeah, that annoys me, so I don't like doing it too much. But pineapple juice from Jollibee's slaps, and I refuse to change my opinion on this. But yeah, Ah, okay, interesting question. Since I just found out that you drew your own lore video, can you give tips or advice on how to draw better? You're asking the wrong person. I'm not that experienced. I'm not that, like, I'm not particularly, like, a prodigy at drawing or anything. I don't claim to be. I can hold a pen. I can kind of, like, put a person together. Like, I struggle with anatomy and perspective, like, these sorts of things. But, like, it's just, you're barking up the wrong tree. If anything, I think the general consensus is to practice. Because I think we all have to start really bad before we actually remotely become anywhere close to being okay. And so, get used to being bad for a while, because it's going to be like that, and that's fine. That's how you learn. And then I think someone mentioned it. Oh yeah, always reference. Always bring a reference. So like I'll have it on my phone or something, and I'll like be cross-checking. My mom has I think like a yoga instruction guide somewhere in her house. And so at one point I asked to borrow it so I can use the people as anatomy practice. So like, you know, just finding ways to like have references, getting ways to use practice. Yeah. I remember the first time I drew digitally. I actually used to draw with a mouse for a while. It was abysmal. The lines were so messy, nothing made sense, it was really gross looking. And then I got a tablet a couple years ago, and I've been kind of learning to work with that since then. But yeah, that's how you work. You just gotta practice. It's even worse because, it's more annoying because I drew with a mouse for like a year, 2 years. The problem is I'm left-handed, and I used a right-handed mouse. So it was really hard. And so like I'd have my left hand on Control Z and my other hand on the mouse. I'd be drawing on the mouse on my right hand, and it was really annoying. So I was just kind of playing on hard mode the entire time, to be honest. Yeah, I'm left-handed. I didn't say that before. Yeah, I'm left-handed. Yeah. I think Mista Senpai is also left-handed. Apparently we have a shorter lifespan for some reason. Hi, Aya. Do you have any favorite quotes you can share with us? Oh, quotes. Well, I can't say many. I don't think I can say any because of copyright claims. But I do have a personal mantra that I have. The members of ILUNA have heard this already because I think when you first started the debut prep and everything was kind of like a massive rush to get things done, I have like a mantra slash quote slash saying that I repeat often to keep myself calm. It's keep calm, comma, or semicolon, one at a time. So keep calm and one at a time. So nothing good comes from freaking out about it immediately. So keep calm, take a breath. Then do one thing at a time, because if you try to take too big of a bite, you're just never going to finish it. So if you break it off into small pieces and do one thing at a time, just line it up and do one at a time, then that's honestly the best way to accomplish anything. So that's what I did for the most part. That's like probably my favorite quote. Yeah. And like I shared like an Excel sheet with the members of ILUNA because we had a lot of to-dos, like a lot of to-do items. And so I think Keel asked me specifically for. I think I offered first. Yeah, I offered Keel. I'm like, hey, Keel, if you're having a hard time keeping track of everything you have to do you want me to make like an Excel sheet for you? Because he doesn't know how to use Excel, but I do. And so I was like, yeah, sure. And so I whipped up an Excel sheet for him, and at the very top I put in my quote, like keep calm one at a time. Because when you look at the list, it's a lot of stuff. It's really intimidating. Like if you pulled any liver aside from Nijisanji, and asked them for their to-do list, their Excel to-do list, if they have one, it's probably horrendous looking. It's probably really, really long. And so yeah, I tend to put that at the top of my list just so I can remind myself, keep calm, one at a time. Keep calm, one at a time. And actually, fun fact, before my debut, my microphone was muted, right? It's a good practice to do that. So right before my debut, with my bloody tongue apparently, I was repeating myself to calm myself down because I was kind of freaking out about debut. I was just telling myself, keep calm one at a time, keep calm one at a time, keep calm one at a time, you know? And like, again, I'm not a believer of overworking either because like, the work will always be there tomorrow. So what's the point in killing yourself to do it now, you know? There's no point in doing that. So work as hard as you can, absolutely. Do what you need to do, but do it one at a time, you know? But yeah, that's just my thoughts on the matter. Okay, I think this is the last question actually. Good timing. Hi, Aya. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Here's a simple question. Milk first or cereal first? I personally like putting cereal first. So, the thing is, I prefer my cereal a little on the dry side. So, the way I figure this out is that, like, I pour in the cereal the amount I want, and then I fill in the milk depending on the level I want. So, like, I don't want to see it overtake my cereal. Because if you put the milk in first, the cereal just floats on top and you can't tell how much milk's actually in there, you know? So I put my cereal first to make sure I have enough, the correct amount of milk. And so, like, I just put a little bit of milk and just call it a day. But yeah, that's how I do it. Yeah, because, like, if you put in the milk first, You just get, like, you can't tell how much there is, because it just floats, you know? And I think that's the last one. Yeah, that is the last one. Wow, we finished. Yeah. Ta-da! We finished! Wow! Guys, off topic. I'm working on another drawing. Do you want to see it real quick? Do you want to see another drawing I've been working on? Since I'm a little bit on show and tell mode, I think. Yeah? Okay. Let's take a look see. Let me open up another file. Let me close this out. Where's the file I've been working on lately? Ah, here it is. I'm gonna show a tiny snippet of it, okay? I'm not gonna show the whole thing. Just a little bit. Okay. It's a tiny little snippet. A tiny snippet. It's gonna be hard to tell what it is, but I didn't want to show the whole thing. How do I... I can just put this visible again and change it to this. Here it is. Ta-da! I've been trying to go for like a lineless style, like more like acrylic, almost like a Castlevania style lately. Yeah, I've been trying to get better at rendering. I see a lot of artists on Instagram do it, so I've been trying to copy it. It's like, I have a bad habit of over blending it and making it look too, like, fuzzy. So I'm trying to, like, keep the contrast there by blending a little bit less. But yeah. There it is. Yeah, thanks, guys. Thank you. Thank you for being so sweet. Hehe. Close that. Okay. Jackson Shaw, thank you for the dono. I'm touching grass, so I can't be with you today. But I hope you had a wonderful stream. Thank you. Thank you. Have fun touching grass. Yeah, it's like, I have a problem with that too. I used to over-render my drawings quite a bit to the point where, like, it looks so homogeneous that you can't see where the contrast is. Yeah, also changing the hue. It's like, I usually add a little bit of red into my shadows, because, like, not all shadows are perfect gray. So, Thanks, guys. Yeah, I just use the blending tool. I use like the like one of the soft rounding brush on Clip Studio. Yeah. Thank you, guys. It's very sweet of you. Ugh. My throat hurts a little bit. I've been talking a lot. Ugh, my back. Yeah, I'm gonna play around with more colors in the future, but we'll see where it takes me. We'll see where it takes me. Ugh. Oh, sorry, hit the microphone. Sorry. Let me put some chapstick real quick. Let me give you a little ASMR moment, like. Can you hear that? That's my chapstick. Punching ASMR, Tuscany. I'm gonna open. Hold on. Listen. Gardic phone with my gen mates. Yeah, I've been meaning to do that. I've been meaning to bug them about that. We're trying to get some scheduling down. Storms Beyond, thank you for the super. What program do you use? I use Clip Studio Paint. Yeah, I got it when it was on sale like last year, I think. It's good. I used to use like remember back in the DeviantArt days where like there's like a built-in drawing program inside DeviantArt. I used to use that to draw with the mouse. It was terrible. Yeah. Like I thought about using Krita for a while, but then I saw that Clip Studio was on sale, so I was like, might as well. I hear good things about it from my friends, so might as well do that. Yeah. Wah, my neck. bless you when people cough sometimes too, because I think it sounds like a sneeze. I'm like, they'll be like, I'm like, oh, bless you. They're like, that wasn't a sneeze. I'm like, well, bless you anyways. You're welcome. I'm not gonna lie, guys. So for those of you who are hanging around right now, I was thinking about doing a gorilla stream today. So we'll see if I do it. Depends on timing. I need to check with the calendar, but there's a chance I might do a gorilla stream. So keep an eye peeled. Because the reception on yesterday's Genshin stream was so nice that I kind of want to dive back into it. So we'll see. We might get some Yeehaw Paimon up in here. Oh, Chani, thank you for the super. I finally get to catch one of your streams live. I hope your throat is feeling a little bit better. It is! It doesn't help that I'm talking a whole lot right now. But it's in better condition, that's for sure. It's like, I just want to sing again, man. I'd love to do karaoke at some point. Yeah, no promises, no promises. But I'm just letting you know that I'm considering it. So keep an eye peeled for notification from me, from either here or Twitter, that I'm doing a gorilla stream. We'll see, we'll see. I might not. Remember, I might not. So don't, no promises or anything. I'm just letting you know that I'm considering it. Okay, okay. We're just talking about it. No promises. Okay. Good. Okay, out of the bunch, who's your favorite? Do you like Ubu Kaya, Diluc-kun, Cockney accent exists from nowhere, Lisa, Vietnamese Jean, Yeehaw Paimon, or Siri Catherine? I personally have a minor affection for Diluc-kun. Or Valley Girl Amber, that's right, Valley Girl Amber. Yeehaw Paimon. It's like, I don't know why I had Lisa yelling the entire time. I just had her yelling the entire time. But Valley Girl Amber, like, welcome to Mondstadt. Like, we have a honey sticky roast or some shit. Like, isn't that wild? Then like Diluc-kun's like, hey, are you the new traveler? My name's Diluc-kun. Sorry for my dumb brother Kaya. He's a bit of a baka sometimes. Then we had like, oh yeah, the vocal fry. Angry memer, there you are. I just saw the clip before a stream. I hope you're having a nice day. Thank you for the super. Yeah, it's like literally my Valley Girl accent is me pitched down with the vocal fry. Like, like dude, like it's just me, Amber, with a vocal fry. Like, welcome to Mondstadt. I'm Amber. I have a bow. Oh, then Venti. I think Venti had like a Chad voice. He's like, do not be afraid. I'm Venti. I'm Basabitos. Hey, yo, you got some wine though? Do you have some booze? Then like Lisa, I had to. I remember when I was voicing Lisa, I had to literally lean back away from the microphone because I was worried about blowing out people's eardrums. Cause she talks like this, and an accent that exists literally nowhere. I don't know what is. Then Jean was just my mom. Jean just sounds like every Vietnamese auntie that ever exists. Like, Hanley, this is the night of Avonius. We do not work with the Master Diluc anymore. Yeah, like something like that. Oi, Rob! Do you want to be Lisa's little helper? Then Kaya had the ooh voice. It's like, what's a Kaya line? Hello, we are the Knights of Avonius. I'm the Knights of Avonius Cavalry Captain Kaya. I have the booby window. Ooh. Oh, cool it. Not so fast. Freeze. My name's Kaya. Kaya, I'm the cavalry captain of the Knights of Favonius. You better cool it. Ooh. It's so dumb. It's so stupid. Like I think my personal favorite is probably Yeehaw Paimon. Like, what y'all mean emergency food? Hey yo, let's get some of that sweet sticky honey roast. Welcome to Teyvat. I want to find a Photoshop for the cowboy hats. Man, it's just... If there's any fan artists out there who want to draw my cursed Genshin crew, feel free to. You have my full permission to do so. Like, here's your glider or something. Like, race me, okay? Oh, Traveler. Like, are you gonna race me with your glider? Like, nice try. Why specifically Amber Tuscany? Why is it specifically Valley Girl Amber? let me take out the vocal fry. It's gonna be hard to do without the vocal fry. What are you gonna do? Like, are you gonna like race me or something? Wouldn't that be like crazy? I don't know how to like it's hard to remove the vocal fry because if I drop that pitch, I have to use a vocal fry too, otherwise it gets kind of hard to do. Tuscany? Do I sound like a Lyra senpai? Hey, like I'm a Lyra. I eat strictly at Jollibees and I like pineapple juice and what else would Lyra senpai say? For real? For real? Yo, I'm a Lyra senpai now. I've mastered my Maria voice and now my Lyra voice. Hi, like I'm a Lyra. I don't know what to say as her. What does she usually say? Like raccoons? Like, are they like really like squishy or something? Is it a Lyra emo? Like, I don't know. What do you mean raccoons? Can I do a sheesh in her? Sheesh. What do you mean? I respect Illyra senpai. Aya, you clearly have a higher opinion of Illyra than what she's really like. Illyra senpai's cool. Oh, I just did like a dramatic. Let me reintroduce myself. Hey, my name is Aia Amare. I am Nijisanji ILUNA's Angelic Maiden and second year at the ILUNA Institute of the Mystics. It's nice to meet you. What if I did my one-liner? What if I did my catchphrase? Like you look pretty cute. Makes me wanna bully you a little. Should I do that one? I should do that, right? I should do that. Let me try it. You look awfully cute. It makes me wanna bully you a little. That's really hard for me to do though. It's like my diaphragm is working. Sheesh. Want me to bully you? What should I say to bully you? We have a couple minutes. I can bully you real quick. Don't make me step on you. That's all you're getting. That's all you're getting. We're done here. Thank you for Supa. Thank you for Supa. TNT Kaboomski. We need more super chats because I got me going like sheesh. Sheesh. Thank you for the super. Actually, wait, hang on. Can I even do that in like a deep voice? I don't know. Thank you for the super, Usne. We love a girl that barely acknowledges our existence. Thank you for the super. Oh my goodness. Kusuru-chan, thank you for the super. That voice is making me want to act up. Punish me, please. I'm just gonna start reading supers in this voice. What if I just read like a goofy voice like Warsh? What if it has Dio-kun? Can I say a Genshin voice line in Elira's voice? I can. Who wants to be Lisa's little helper? Who wants to be Lisa's little helper? Vivi Core, thank you for the super. Taskuruhela, Taskuhela. Thank you for the super. Meganet, thank you for the super. You don't want us to call you mommy, but this voice makes it difficult. Is it that mommy-like? I don't know. I don't know, you might be getting more of like mommy vibes soon because Scarlett and I are planning a collab soon next week. Thank you for the super, Lung Bean. Neurons are activating. Neurons are activating. Neurons are activating. Yeah, right now we're just we're still in the process of planning what we're gonna do, but we do want to collab next week, so we're probably gonna figure something out by then. Pinkerton, thank you for the super. That's good. Yeah, mother. Hail yeah, brother. Can I say the voice? Hell yeah, brother. What if I did a teacher ASMR? I actually wanted to do like a study buddy ASMR stream where like I walk through like creative writing or something. You can hear me typing and stuff like that. I was thinking about that. I need to run it by a few more people to see if it's okay. If it's a good idea. But yeah, I thought about it. Hail yeah, brother Tuskuru. Can we get a hail yeah, brother? Hail yeah, brother. I'm slowly making my rounds around NijiEN and getting everyone to say it on stream. Thank you for the super, Big Thunk. Ma'am, please pin me down and have your way with me. No, that's mean. Ask Petra about it? Okay, good point. Thank you. I'll make sure to ask her. Yeah, she's such a sweetheart. She's really easy to talk to. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah, brother. Okay, I think we got a couple minutes left. We should start wrapping things up soon. Oh, my jaw kind of hurts. My neck kind of hurts, actually. I really like your stream. I hope you get better soon. Thank you. Yeah. It's like next week I'm going to put up my stream schedule soon. I'm currently working on it right now, but I think you guys would like my schedule for next week too. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Imagine invoking out the chance. Thank you, Giro. Thank you for the super. We will be your hail yeah, brother heralds. Yeah, like, oh, thank you guys. How sweet of you. Thank you. It's like it's my first time like collecting supas and like doing this kind of thing. It's like I just got monetized and all, so it's very unique to me. So thank you for being so sweet. Thank you for putting up with me. I know that the beginning was a little bit scuffed because I was not prepared. But yeah, I'm happy that you guys still enjoyed this stream regardless. Okay. Jerry! Should I read this in the Oni-san voice? I think this would be fun to read in the Oni-san voice. Okay, wait. You guys are getting blessed today. You guys are getting blessed today. Thank you for the super, by the way. Jeffrey, the Heavenly Parole Officer. Thank you for the super. I finally found you. Why aren't you in house arrest? You're trying to summon the Clippers. Another Ada. I already did one. You already had an Ara from me like the other day. You don't need another one. You're good. I'm spoiling you enough, aren't I? Yeah, I'm spoiling you enough now. That's enough. You had enough. Sorry, mommy, step on me. Yeah, the Aiadmirers are popping off today. Opinion on cute girls. I love cute girls. What are you talking about? They're cute girls. What do you expect? Thank you for the super. Thank you for the super cast. Yeah, I like cute girls. What's the point? What else is new? Who doesn't like cute girls? I love cute girls. Well, to be fair, like, I like girls who are like shorter than me, but then also taller than me. I guess, yeah, I think height just, yeah, height just means nothing to me. I guess height doesn't bother me whatsoever. Who's my good girl? Should I do the opposite? I should make it even. Okay. That's a good boy. I'm having too much fun with this. I have too much power with this. The barking. Guys, I'm more of a cat person actually. Thank you. No need to bark. I prefer cats anyways. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, it's now they're now they're meowing. Chat is down so bad, guys. Oh my goodness. No, it's like I thought about doing the Oni-san voice for my voice pack. I thought about it. Vivicore, thank you for the super. Ruler of my heart, this statement is true. Thank you. Suddenly chat becomes a cat. Yeah. How should I address non-binary folks then? That's a good blank. You're a good blank. Yeah, it's kind of hard because the end of the statement is so heavily gendered. It's kind of hard to find a neutral standing point there. You suplex chat so hard they're in the ground. Oh, what if I just called you baby? Would that be okay? It's not. I don't want to infantilize you or anything, but would baby be okay? I love how Aya fell from heaven, but we're somehow more down than her. Hey, you cool, you're cool, baby. Cuckoo gaga. Okay. Okay. I'll do both. Okay. That's a good NB. And also, that's a good baby. Oh my god, the cuckoo gagas. The fan service is coming out in full force today. It's just a little hard to hold this voice because I have to speak slowly and softly, and additionally, it does put a strain on my voice, and I always feel like my voice is on the verge of cracking, and I feel like that would potentially ruin the immersion. So I have to be very, very, very careful. Chat, you good? You good, chat? You good? Guys, this is gonna have to be a water check. You are clearly thirsty. You need to hydrate. Chat down abyssal. Chat down horrendous. Oh, I missed the soup. I'm sorry. I see Meerkat. You're making me blush way too hard. Aya, that's good. Thank you for the soupa. Can I get a mahal kita and hi pogi in an Onisan voice? Sorry for asking. I just feel like it's a must. Perhaps I will. How do you pronounce it? Is it hi pogi? Is that what it is? Hi pogi? He pogi? Hi pogi? Is that correct? That's a pronunciation. Okay, okay, good, okay. I know the clippers are out there. Have fun with this. Chat, mahal kita. And is it he pogi or hi pogi? Hi pogi? Let me check. Hi pogi? Like a hi as in hello? Ah, okay. Hi, Poggy. Okay, next one. Thank you for the soup. I'm sorry, I cannot read your name. I can't read Japanese. I'm sorry. That voice sounds like finance mixed with Pomura. I love finance. I love finance. I love that. Thank you for the soupa. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you kindly for the soupa. I really appreciate it. The amount of panic in the chats. At least this is my thing. Yeah, I already knew what mahal kita was. I have a lot of like Filipino friends who told me. Thank you for the soupa, that one dead guy. Chat down so bad you can call them a bunch of lunatics. Okay, guys. I was thinking about walking in Vox's footsteps, walking Vox's senpai's footsteps, and doing an ASMR stream where I just talk to you. But I only used the Oni-san voice. So, we'll see. I'll think about it. It's gonna be an endurance thing for me because I can't hold it for that long, because I do need to take breaks. So, if I just get like the binaural, the thingy, the little, whatchamacallit, the microphone, if I can just like interpose me touching that and talking, it might give me enough time to recover between speaking. So yeah. I'm thinking about it. Oh no, the chat went crazy. Angry memer. I don't kill me at 16 HM with a hi pogi. What does that mean anyways? What does hi pogi mean? Can y'all tell me? Thank you for the super angry. Sana says keep it up. Thank you for the super. Oh, it means hi, handsome. Oh, so this means hi. Oh, okay. Ah, hi, Pogi. Mahal kita. Ah, now I know now. Hi, ganda for girls, like for beautiful. Hi, is that correct? Did you pronounce it correctly? Ah. Yeah, I didn't get Millie senpai on this. I need to teach me some. Yeah, I can say that. Sure, I'll do it for free. I'm feeling generous today. Hi, Ganda. Was that too quiet? I think it was okay. As he said that, I literally reenacted the old man falling down the stairs meme. No, please be careful. Thank you for the super mung bean. Cadaver, thank you for the super. First time tuning in. I hope you're doing well today. Thank you, I am. We're just doing a little wind down and chill. I usually end the stream earlier, but because I started so late today, I feel bad, so I'm just letting it extend for another maybe 5 minutes. Yeah, thanks for the super. Thank you. That's what the clippers are for. It's okay. If they're sleeping during this time, that's what the clippers are for. I know Angry's in here somewhere. Yugo senpai warned me about them. Yugo's like, that one's going to clip everything. Be careful. Yeah, I'm happy I can help. I'm happy. I love to entertain. I love to make you guys happy and smile and stuff. So no yup, y'all. What is your most memorable moment have you had while playing D&D and other TTRPGs? Well, I might say the story for another time when I have time, but I did have like a bad experience with a really rough fellow player who tried to enact PvP like every time we played a game. But that's a story for another day. I'll get back to it. I'll bookmark that. Thank you for the super. Ali, thank you for the super chat. Googling and meowing for real, but seriously, have a good day. Thank you. You too. Thank you for the super. Bing. Alvin, thank you for the super. Can you give me some motivation? Good morning, by the way. Yeah, sure. Well, first I want to say keep calm, one at a time. Do one at a time. Another thing I can say is, the day is new. It's a start of a brand new day with new possibilities. You can do anything you put your mind to. Okay? Today's gonna be a great one. You're gonna make it great. Okay? Good. Thank you for the super. Yugo Dewey snitching on me, his editor. Yugo Senpai and I were on a call last night. We're just chatting about you a little bit, to be honest. Where's the membership button? I'll be honest, I'm not quite sure yet. I think we need to get that set up at some point. I don't know if we're ready for it. I need to ask my gen mates to see how they're handling it. But I don't think it's quite ready yet. Thank you for asking. I'll get back to you on that. Yeah, anytime. This goes for any of you guys. Should I say in the mommy voice? The Oni-san voice? Who's the Bob of ILUNA? I don't need to clarify that. The answer is obvious. Yeah, it's like it needs YouTube approval, and it's only been like it hasn't even been a week. No, it's been a week now. I think it's been officially about a week since we launched our social medias. Yeah. Yeah, I can give you motivation on. I can give you motivation with the Oni-san voice. Okay. Today is a new day. Today is a new day, full of new possibilities. I know you're capable of doing anything you put your mind to. You are going to make today a great one. Went from wholesome energy to ada energy real quick. Oh my god, just gotta... It's called the duality of man. It's like, it's like, I really want to work on my vocal range some more so I can do more like, more vocal work. Because I think it's good for someone in the voice industry to have variety and versatility. And so I'm trying to work on it. I'm doing a lot of vocal exercises. And I want to get in contact with like a vocal coach or something. It's only been a week, but you're doing so good. We love you. Aw, thank you. You're excited watching me go. Aw, thank you. It's so sweet of you. It's so sweet of you. Clippers, clip that. I need that clipped in the bottle so you need it. Yeah, I'll be honest. I've been considering using the Oni-san voice a couple times for my voice packs. So I think I'm gonna do like a fair mix of both of them, to be honest. I can't disclose what I'm gonna put in them, but in terms of which voice, I might be using the Oni-san voice a couple of times. I can't say which ones, but like I thought about putting in there just because. To be fair, I don't know if for a while I didn't know if it was like quote unquote Oni-san-ish enough because I'm so high pitched that even my low pitch is not that low. Like because especially compared to like someone like Nina Senpai who has like a mid-tone, like pretty mid-tone voice but still deeper than mine. It's kind of hard to like judge these things, but what's with monkey? Monkey? What is? Oni-san, but it progresses as it morbs into Goofy. Oh, you like my debut voice pack? Thank you. Yeah, I wrote my script for it. Well, we all did, but like, it was fun. Yeah, thank you. I wasn't sure how the Oni-san voice would be like received, so I was a little concerned about it. Yeah. I'm still a little bit, and I'm not sick anymore. It's just the residual cough. That's a little annoying. My Oni-san voice is perfect. Ah, thank you. Monkey. Oh, who is Monkey? Is Monkey like a user in the chat? You love the ringtone voice? Oh, did you like it? I'm glad you like it. Are you going Unga Bunga Monkey in the chat? Ah, Ruby! Hi, I know who you are. When I tweeted in Vietnamese, you did a video about that. Hi, I recognize your username. Hi, welcome. Ah, Monkey is a Vox ref. Got it. Don't worry about me, guys. It's like a residual cough. I'm not sick anymore. It's just the residual. It's like I talked to the doctor and he said it's just fine. This tends to happen. Does Scarlett always ask junk? No! She's just playful and relaxed, that's all. She's very playful. Hey, you too, cute. Love your voice. Love from Vietnam. Aw, thank you. Deba. Thank you for the super. My motivation right now is at 1000%. That's good. Thank you. I'm happy to help. Yeah, it's like I was thinking about like in terms of like doing like ASMR, like I want to do like a tutor ASMR where I like walk you through like grammar or something like that, or like I don't know. I don't want to sound condescending though, so like we'll see. I need to work out some scripts. Cause like I also want to do like a creative writing session with you guys, cause I love creative writing. I do it for my scripts, my prompts, my D&D sessions, everything. And so that'd be fun just to sit together and work on it together. Just have like a little ASMR thing where I just chit chat. You can hear like my keyboard going off and that sort of thing. Vivicore, thank you for the super. I am floating up to heaven right now. Please save me. No, come back. You're too cool for heaven. We're all too cool for heaven. Thank you for the super. Yeah, like I thought about doing like a Mad Libs kind of situation where like I would be writing I want to write a one shot, right? I want to have a session where I'm writing a one shot and I have a selection of prompts. So then I post the prompts in the chat and you guys get to vote where it goes. So like let's say the setting is in either the woods, a castle, or underground. You gotta choose where it goes. And then you meet a blank, you meet a kobold, you meet an elf, you meet a beholder, and that sort of thing. And then run it all the way through and I can use it as like an actual one-shot one day. Yeah, that'd be fun. Wouldn't it? Yeah, it's kind of like Mad Libs, but like with D&D. Wouldn't that be fun? Would we see what you write? I have to work out some technical things. Maybe, maybe not. I can't give an answer right now. Jerry! Thank you for the super, Jerry. I guess. Rules too good for heaven, huh? Thank you for the super. Jerry! Oh, a second. My laptop went to sleep. Okay. Okay, well, we're rounding off to the end of the stream now. So we are going to have to call it soon. So let's start saying our goodbyes. Wow, this is fun. I hope you guys learned a little bit about me. I learned a bit about what I think and what I do. Yeah, I hope you guys had fun. Sorry that it was so scuffed at the beginning. I was just having so many technical issues. Then something deleted itself. My computer wanted to restart. It was like a whole thing. It was really rough. But like, sorry about that. But yeah, I hope you had fun though. Stop calling me mommy. Oni-san is fine. You can call me Oni-san. That's fine. But don't call me mommy. Otsu, otsu. Thank you, thank you. I'm glad you guys had fun. I hope you guys liked it. Oh, one more super chat. Okay, one more super chat. Okay, Salty, thank you for the super. Thanks for the stream. It was nice getting to know you. Thank you. I'm glad you had fun. And with that being said, we're going to close stream today with this. Take care, everyone. Have a nice evening, day, afternoon, wherever you are. Make sure you eat something tasty. Make sure you drink some water. Make sure you get some rest. Thank you for joining my stream. Please behave yourselves. And I'll see you next time.